Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to vote on the Game Awards nominees. I am only here for one thing and one thing only. To piss people off with my epic gaming takes. I have one take that is going to trigger a lot of people, but I do not care. And we'll get to it when we get to it. So let's start voting. Alright, we're going to have to move the cam. Already off to a bad start. Already off to a shocking start. Alright, how do I move this all together? Mistakes were made. Guys, help. Guys. This is bad. Farming the Game Awards. Bro, I'm a gaming streamer. What the hell do you want me to do? You think I'm like all your favorite streamers where I just watch videos of people making donuts for views? What the hell's wrong with you, man? Alright. Okay. Game of the Year. Why is this first? This should be last. So people carry on watching. I've heard donuts are genuinely good for you. Yeah, they are. They've got fruit in them. I hate going the right side. This just looks weird, doesn't it, chat? This just looks so weird. This doesn't look right. Okay. Game of the Year. Can I skip and come back? Sign in to vote. We'll be right back. Okay. I want to do this one last. So, can we come back? Okay. Best game erection. What game gave you the biggest erection? For me, it has to be Astrobot. Wait, what? Oh, it's direction. Sorry. For me. Okay, so I've only played one of these, but obviously I've seen lots of them. I've seen gameplay. I know what's going on. This is awarded for outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design. Let's be honest. We've seen JRPGs. It's between these four. Because we've seen Elden Ring already, we'll leave that one out as well. I haven't played Black Myth Wukong, but I've seen a lot of gameplay from it, and it does look insanely unique. But we've seen actiony RPG cinematic type games. We haven't really seen one based in this world, but that doesn't necessarily mean game direction. I'm honestly gonna give it to Balatro. Music could be a bit louder. Got you. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Balatro. Because isn't Balatro a roguelike poker game? I've seen that. Yeah, vote in the Discord, boys. Post in the Discord. I would give it to Astrobot, because that looks insane as well. But I'm gonna give it to Balatro because it's the most unique here, crazy creative vision, and other games will follow and copy. Astrobot is close, but we'll give it to Balatro. They deserve it. Is this really going to do this every time? Best narrative. Ooh, I haven't played any of these. Ooh. Don't care about Silent Hill. Horror games are overrated. This game, isn't it like an 8-hour game? I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna vote for Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, because it's the only one I played. But, I just want Ryo Gakutoku to just win as many awards as they can. I'm not gonna lie. They just deserve to win so many awards. And I hope they do. So, best narrative is... It's just GG's. We'll give it to them. Has anyone seen the Yakuza show yet, by the way? Is it good? Best art direction. This one's kind of obvious. Outstanding creative and/or technical achievement in artistic design. Okay. I've heard Neva is beautiful. But I'm not voting for Astrobot, Neva for Neva. Sorry. I am giving best creative artistic design to Metaphor ReFantazio because it's one of the most unique looking JRPGs I've seen. And there are so many JRPGs out there that if you can still artistically be unique, then you've just hit it out of the park. You're telling me your voting isn't completely objective and biased, only when it comes to Yakuza. Best score and music. We're back. Best audio design. I could never give anything to Black Ops 6 because I just don't want him to win nothing. I've heard Senua's Saga's Hellblade like audio is insane. It's insane. Oh yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm not even gonna troll on that. I'm not even gonna troll. I have to. Isn't he retiring? Isn't this Nobuo Uematsu's last full, like, controlling the... He's not retiring, but he's stepping down from being the lead. This was Nobuo Uematsu, right? Rebirth? Is it still him? God, the music in Final Fantasy VII Remake was insane. He's stepping back indeed, yeah. Yeah, we've got to give it to him. Oh man, I hope he wins that. But shout out to the girl from Stellar Blade. But yeah, this one we're going to give to Senua's Saga. Everything I've seen, the audio in this game, like even the trailer's just insane, like all the whispering and stuff. So yeah, we'll give it to Hellblade. Shout out to the Blade of Hell. Okay. For no reason at all, this guy's not winning. Just no reason at all. We're definitely going off of how good their voice acting is here. No, jokes aside, I'm not gonna give it to her. Sorry, I heard Outlaws was trash. Okay. Who does Brianna White play in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? Because I can go off what I've heard in Remake, if it's the same voice actress. Also, why didn't they just make the girl from Star Wars Outlaws just look like her? She's beautiful. That's what they did in Hellblade, didn't they? It looks just like her. I'm just gonna go with Brianna White here. I'm gonna assume she's either Tifa or, it doesn't matter who the other girls are. Ariel? Aerith, that's the one. Oh, she's Aerith? Yeah, we'll give it to her. Aerith's great as well. Sorry. Alright. Innovation in accessibility. Right. What the hell are these two games doing here? What is this? Why is Star Wars Outlaws getting... Did nothing else deserve a place here? Star Wars Outlaws and Dragon Age? Really? You know what? I'm voting Call of... I can't believe I'm saying this. I'm voting Call of Duty. Wow. I can't believe I've just done that. That Call of Duty is the lesser of those evils. You want me to vote for Ubisoft? Hell nah. I ain't giving them shit. Games for Impact. Again, it's probably Senua's Saga. This game's just insane. What's wrong with Ubisoft? A lot. A lot. Best ongoing game. Okay, well, is Veli here? Now, you know what? It's not going to Destiny. There's no shot it's going to Diablo. I think this year it's Helldivers, right? But didn't Helldivers 2 come out this year? You know what? I'm giving it to Final Fantasy 14. It's just still going so strong in such a difficult market. Do you know how hard MMOs are? Relax, Grim. Do you know how hard it is to just consistently make an elite MMO? Fortnite's obviously going to win, and maybe it should, but we'll go with Final Fantasy 14. I'm going to be playing it again soon. Thoughts on Destiny? I've never played it. Best community support? Well, I'm currently playing Baldur's Gate 3, and I've restarted it. It's coming out on the channel soon. And yeah, the modding scene's insane. I'm loving it so far. Best independent game. Ooh. You know what? It's between these two. For me. Because these are the only ones I've seen both games play for. It probably should be Balatro. But the fact that a YouTuber... this is Video Game Donkey's company and a different company. His is Big Mode. Made an insanely good game. Is very inspirational. So I'm going to go with Animal Well. Love to see it. I really need to play Animal Well. Best debut indie game? Wait, was Mana Lords good? Shilling to bigger YouTubers. Yeah, guys, I'm sponsored by Prime, and I'm sponsored by Lunchleys. It's called When They Deserve It, I Will. This is best debut indie and Balatro. I mean, it literally got in Game of the Year. It's one of the most unique games out there. Shout out to them. Best mobile game. I kind of want to give it to Balatro, but unironically, Wuthering Waves is kind of insane. I just don't know if it runs well on a... I don't know. I haven't played it on mobile. This TV simulator? You want me to vote Zenless Zone Zero? The TV simulator? Hell no. You must be joking, bro. This game pissed me off. I was excited to play it. Meanwhile, I'm just playing on TV screens to move around in the open world. It was so dumb. I'm going Wuthering Waves. There was nothing wrong with this game. It was enjoyable. I played it for a little while. We'll give it some love. Batman, he's my favorite superhero. Simple as that. Best action game. It's gotta be Wukong. It has to be, right? It has to be. It has to be. It just has to be. I'm really worried for Black Myth Wukong. I really am worried that it's not gonna win nothing because of some utter woke nonsense. I really hope I'm wrong. Best action adventure, 100% Astrobot. 100%. See, the Astrobot music started playing in the background. He is 100% in the Alliance. Space Marine 2 could do well as well. It could. Man, what a year for RPGs. Everyone said this has been a bad year for gaming. Maybe, but not for RPGs. Look at that list. That deserves a bite of cake. I don't know what the hell Dragon's Dogmas 2 is doing in there, but that deserves a bite of cake. That's a great list. The people say bad year for gaming, only play 2 online service games. You couldn't be more right, buddy. You couldn't be more right. Now here's where we get controversial. Can a DLC win Best RPG? You're damn right it can. If this DLC comes out and is as good as any other game that's came out that year, then there should be no reason I can't vote for it for being the best piece of gaming or best RPG in the year. Bro, if your game is struggling to keep up with a DLC, you've got to look in the mirror and not look at the person making the gaming awards. Shout out to the indie devs and everyone like that, but hey, Balatro made it. You shouldn't be looking at if your game's as good as Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree. You should be thinking, oh, is my game as good as Balatro as well? I don't know if they're a tiny indie dev team. I don't know the lore depth, and I don't care. That's an indie team, and they made it into Game of the Year. Man, this non-DLC take is totally legit if it was a trash DLC. But we're talking about a DLC that is 50 to 80, hundreds of hours. People get hundreds of hours of gameplay out of this. I don't understand the hate. I really don't get it. It's the first time it's ever happened. It is the first time a DLC has ever made it into any of this conversation. Why hasn't it happened in the past? It's because this is genuinely one of the best DLCs ever. And matter of fact, I hate calling it a DLC. It literally is. It might as well be its own game. That's how good it is. My point is this. When I look at Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree, I get everyone's points, by the way. I really do, that it sets a bad precedent. But my point is this. When I look at Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree and all these other 4 games, or all these other games that are out there that I've played this year, is it better than all of them? If the answer's yes, then why can't it be up for discussion? That's all I say. If the answer's yep, this 60-hour game I played is better than any other game I played this year, why can't it be up for discussion? I would understand if we were talking about a 5-hour to 10-hour DLC. It's an extra quest and a few bits and bobs of loot. Like, for example, I enjoyed World of Warcraft's expansion. If that was on the same table as Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree, then it would have every right to be up here, but it just wasn't. Right? Which is why it's not here. I genuinely think, and it's a shame that I can't, and it's my bad, I did play Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. It's my bad I haven't played the rest, and I am the RPG guy. I'm going to start playing new games just off the bat from now on. They are just very expensive nowadays, but it is what it is. I have been waiting for Rebirth, by the way. Once that comes to PC, I'm just instantly playing it. Metaphor Refantasio, God of War, Ragnarok got in the way. And that, to defend myself a little bit, that came out this year on PC. So it kind of counts as a new game to me because it came out on PC. I don't have a PS5. But yeah, I think if a DLC or an expansion, whatever you want to call it, is as good as anything that's out in its field, then it can totally be in the discussion to be Game of the Year or Best RPG or whatever you want to call it. That's just me. So with that being said, I'm voting for Stella Blade. Where is she? Oh, never mind. Yeah, I'm going Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree. I think this might be my Game of the Year as well. I'm just gonna say it. It might not. It might be my Game of the Year. We do Game of the Year differently down here. It's your best game you've played this year. We'll be doing that, and that'll be another video for later down the line with chat. But man, was I addicted to this game. Man, was I addicted. I think I was streaming like 5-6 days a week playing this. It was crazy, bro. I absolutely love this. So I'm just gonna go with Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree. I just think it just knocks everything else out of the water that I've played this year. I can't talk for some of these games, but what I've played this year, God of War Ragnarok included, which is crazy, and so many other games. It's just a bet. It just was so good, man. It just was so good. Morrowind soundtrack in the background, brother. This is World of Warcraft, mate. We don't do Morrowind around here. So yeah, but I really look forward to reading a good discussion about everyone's thoughts regarding the DLC conversation. I also do think that it's not that serious. People are going way overboard with this. I don't think it's that serious. I don't think it's gonna like set a precedent where we're gonna have in the future 5 DLCs as a Game of the Year award. If anything, you could also look at it this way. If they do stop the DLC thing, I'm not saying that From Software would care, but there may be a company out there that was going to release a DLC, and then they'll be like, you know what, we won't release it as a DLC, we'll just release it as a sequel, just so we can get in the Game of the Year awards. And then they'll make it £20 more, because it's its own game. You gotta remember, this was £40. New games are £60, £70. Matter of fact, this is an indie game. It's an indie... That's too far. Alright, let's go. So with that being said, Stellar Blade wins. Oh, man. Were there any crazy takes from chat? Honestly, chat's kind of chilled about it. I was expecting to get flamed. There should be a DLC of the year list. I just don't think there were. I genuinely think that's the greatest DLC of all time. It's a fine line between a DLC and something like Final Fantasy VII, which was split into 3 games. Bro, that's such a good point. That's exactly, like, that's a perfect example of what I just said at the end there. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just so happy we got that DLC. Shout out to FromSoft, man. Guys, this isn't Morrowind music. YouTube chat is cooking. I'm not live on YouTube. We're gonna see the comments when this comes out though. Be nice, everyone. All right, we've got best fighting game. Oh wow, did Street Fighter not come out this year? I'm a Tekken boy. Grew up on PS1, Tekken 3, and then changed to Mortal Kombat when I moved to Xbox. I think I played Mortal Kombat. I think it was called Deception or Inception. And it was like an open world fighting game and it was so fun. But we're going Tekken. I've seen gameplay and it looks insane. And in my opinion, Tekken has the funnest esports to watch as well. Best family game? Man. I wish I had friends, because Super Mario Party just looks so fun to play. I grew up playing Super Mario Party on N64. I literally had battle scars playing Super Mario Party. I think it was free. And you'd do the fishing game. And you'd have to throw it out, and the good chests were at the back. So you'd have to throw the hand, and then you would dig your hand, right? Dig the middle of your hand into that joystick that has no rubber, no protection, right? No protection. Shh. Wait. And then you just spin as hard as you can, and you win and dominate everyone, and it gloat to all your friends. And then you had a bubble blister in the middle of your hand. Only OGs. Man, I was a true gamer. You guys don't know gaming. True gamer, ladies and gentlemen. Why am I getting sussied? I didn't mean it like that. I'm just gonna go with the game I loved growing up. Age of Mythology Retold. We need more games based in Greek mythology. Please. Please. Best party game, spin the ball. Best sport and racing. This game doesn't deserve anything. This game doesn't deserve anything. This doesn't deserve anything. That's 2K, so I'm not going to give it anything. Ah, it's EA Sports. We'll go with Formula 1. My brother-in-law plays it and says it's alright. I am not voting a FIFA game for anything. Best multiplayer. Oh, this has to be Helldivers. It has to be. This was their year. This was their year. They've got to win something. This game was all over the internet. Although I'm sad Baldur's Gate 3 wasn't here. Why are we hating on WWE? No, I love WWE. I watch wrestling. But the games are trash. I come from SmackDown vs. Pain. Here comes the pain. SmackDown vs. Raw, sorry. These new WWE games are garbage. Best adaptation. Arcane, Fallout, Knuckles. Oh man, I still need to watch this. I haven't heard anything, so it's probably not good. And Tomb Raider, Legend of Lara Croft. Oh man, I heard a lot of crazy stuff about this game. I'm going Fallout. I haven't got to Arcane yet, but this was amazing. One of the best surprises of the year. I absolutely loved Fallout. This was such a good show. And the teaser at the end to get us ready for next year. Man, this was actually so good. No cringe shit. No forced, like, changing the game because of this. Great female lead. Not forcing any narratives down our throat because it was just a naturally good story and show. Which is crazy in 2024 that, you know, you can have a female lead and no nonsense involved, if you know what I mean. So this was just great. Really, really liked this. She was my favorite character, genuinely. Oh no, it was either her or the ghoul. One of them. Yeah, man, I really, really enjoyed this show. I should have reacted to it, but it was really fun to watch. And next we have most anticipated game. For me, it's Monster Hunter Wilds. I've never played a Metroidvania game, or whatever the hell, Metroid. Okay, well, Grand Theft Auto 6 is gonna win. I never played bloody Uber Eats Simulator 2 1, so I don't think I'm gonna play number 2. But I'm gonna vote Monster Hunter Wilds. Because that's gonna be a must-play for me. Where am I, chat? We'll vote a VTuber. Oh, man. It's probably Casio, right? Could they not find the brother a better picture? Could they not find him a better picture? Is he in front of a Waffle House? Okay. I feel like this was on purpose. I don't know who these two are. I know Typical Gamer, I think he's a Fortnite player. I don't know who this is. USADA. Oh, this is the person who drugs tests UFC fighters. Oh, okay, okay, well, she missed a lot of drug tests on John Jones, so we shan't be voting for her. We'll just go for the homie Casio. He doesn't have a better picture. Now, this guy's been all over the internet this year, so shout out to him. Why is this even an award? Bro, when I'm here one day, you'll realize why it's an award. We get some copiums in the chat. Oh, right. Best esport game? I don't watch esports. I just don't. Because I didn't grow up playing any of these games. But when it is on, and I'm watching a streamer watch it, the only one that genuinely is watchable is Counter-Strike. Everything else, there's just too much going on. Counter-Strike is so simple to watch if you're just a casual. One team kills the other, or stops the bomb, or gets the bomb. I know people are going to say Valorant's the same, but Valorant's got all the magic shit and abilities. So I'm just going to go Counter-Strike, because it's just kind of watchable. Dota 2 is... I have no idea what the hell's going on there. I still can't wait to first time play this game. It's going to be a complete shit show. We're going to get called so many racial slurs when we play it. I will return to League of Legends one day. All right. Yeah, we'll go Counter-Strike. I don't think it's called Mobile Legends. I thought it was called, Isn't it called something else? Bro, why the hell, yeah, is it leaving this playlist? I swear, if I have to bloody mute my YouTube video because of bloody Bethesda music. Wait, it's a League of Legends copycat? Oh, I didn't know that. I've seen Wild Rift. You know what I haven't realized? Why has no one made a better League of Legends? They are so complacent, it's crazy. How has no one just showed up, made a League of Legends with tons of maps, tons of fun game modes? How has no one thought that it's crazy? Because League of Legends made a better Dota? Exactly my point! Exactly my point, bro! How has no one thought to make a better League? And not try to be exactly like League, but see what Counter-Strike and Valorant, bro. Concord? Okay, yeah, where is Concord, by the way? Hopefully it's going to go back to #1 so I can choose Game of the Year. I have no idea who these people are. The only person I know is Faker, so we'll just go with Faker. Again, the only person I know is Faker. And did they win the World Cup? Did they win it? They won one of the 4 tournaments. That'll do. Wait! Do I really have to go all the way back to #1? Oh, God. Gee, I wonder what will be Game of the Year. I probably should have just started off with it, huh? It's so obvious. It's so obvious it's going to be Stellar Blade. It's crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, the Game of the Year. My Game of the Year, personally, is the only one I've played, which is Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree. And if it wins, it 100% deserves to. But the actual Game of the Year this year, and put China on the map to dominate RPGs in the future, there's a new big dog in town. It's 100% Black Myth Wukong. This game went insane. Insane, bro. How have I not played it? What am I doing? Screw it, we might start it today. This game was insane. I haven't seen this, bro. This game, I hope, wakes developers up for none of this live service shit. To just be like, you know what? Let's make an elite RPG. And let's get millions of gamers just on it. How was Star Wars Outlaws not nominated? Mods banned that guy. And the award goes to Shadowlands. I really hope Black Myth Wukong wins it. For gaming, for RPGs, and for China! I don't know China's... I don't know China's national anthem. But, hey, I'm welcoming China now, baby. Yeah, honestly, for RPG, I was so happy when this game done so well, man. I was so happy. As an RPG Andy, this and Baldur's Gate 3 last year, it's just, boys, we are eating good. RPG lads, we are eating good. We are eating good. You love to see it. I really hope no political shit, no bullcrap stops this game from winning. Because it 100% deserves it. 100%. And by the way, I'm not voting Erdtree, Shadow of the Erdtree because it's a DLC. Nope. If it deserved it, I would vote it. A game's a game to me. But this one just deserves it. Shout out to Game Science, Black Myth Wukong. I really hope this wakes developers up and they chuck many, many more amazing RPGs our way. And that is my Game of the Year list. Thank you for watching. I am right, you are all wrong. DLCs can be Game of the Year, and China #1. Thank you for watching. Twitch.tv/OmarioRpg. Come and hang out. It's all jokes. I hope you guys don't mind the memes. Be nice in the comment section, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.